What secret operations fueled Cold War proxy wars? Imagine a world where countries fight their battles not on the front lines but behind closed doors. During the Cold War, secret operations made this world a reality. These covert actions kept the superpowers from directly clashing while still fighting for influence. The Soviet Union and the United States used these hidden tactics to support allies, undermine enemies, and expand their ideologies. They wanted to spread socialism and resist Western dominance without sparking full-scale war. One major tool was espionage. The Soviet KGB ran extensive spying networks to gather intelligence on Western military plans and to keep tabs on opposition groups. They infiltrated governments and organizations to gain strategic advantages. This intelligence helped the Soviets decide when and how to support their allies. Meanwhile, the United States had its own secret agencies working to gather information and counter Soviet moves. Another key operation involved secretly supplying weapons and training. The Soviet Union covertly sent arms, ammunition, and military advisors to communist insurgents and governments. In Africa, they supported liberation movements fighting colonial powers or Western-backed regimes. These supplies often arrived through hidden routes to avoid international backlash or direct confrontation. This military aid helped shape regional conflicts and kept the Cold War simmering in many parts of the world. Political and ideological support was also vital. The Soviets funded and supported communist parties and regimes around the globe. They used propaganda, covert funding, and diplomatic efforts to strengthen socialist governments and weaken anti-communist ones. Their goal was to promote a global socialist movement and challenge Western influence. They painted communism as a tool for liberation and anti-imperialism, rallying support in developing countries. Specific proxy wars saw direct secret involvement. In Korea, the Soviets backed North Korea with weapons and advisors to push for a unified communist Korea. In Vietnam, they supplied North Vietnam with arms and training to fight the US-supported South Vietnamese government. In Africa, they supported socialist movements in Angola, Mozambique, and Ethiopia, helping them establish governments aligned with Moscow's interests. These secret operations kept these conflicts alive and fueled the larger Cold War struggle. The Soviets also engaged in disinformation campaigns to counter Western propaganda. They spread false information and promoted anti-imperialist narratives to win hearts and minds in the developing world. These covert efforts aimed to undermine Western narratives and bolster communist legitimacy. From the Soviet point of view, these secret operations were defensive moves. They aimed to protect socialist states and expand their influence against Western imperialism. These actions were part of a larger battle for global dominance, fought not with armies on the battlefield but through hidden strategies and support. They helped keep the Cold War alive and shaped many regional conflicts during that era.